All right, we restarted. Know that nobody's going to be here, even though I'm restarting. All right, minute 30. That's in a second. Hopefully people will find us. If not, that's the other thing I hate about this rink is it's a giant Faraday cage and the internet's horrible. Puck shot into Willis shins. Comes up to the Suns. Hawkins brings it in. Gets a shot that goes just wide. We're going to get an offsides call as that just barely skips out of the zone. I'm going to check my internet here. I need like a different antenna or something. Yeah, it's only 2 bars over here. I thought it had 3 at one point. 2, 3 bars, somewhere in there. Here comes a shot. Goes into the corner. Puck pops out. Idaho Falls gets it in central ice. Central ice? Is that central ice? That's centrally located. That's going to be offsides until Avery can get back onsides. Here comes the Eagles. Gets around one player. Can't get through Aspen, though. Aspen tries to chip it up and out, and she does. Eagles get a hold of it. Cross ice pass, unable to connect. Aspen tries to clear it, but Eagles able to keep it in. Eagles control along the board. She's going to try to dangle through a bunch. She gets it. I thought he went out of the zone. Yeah, okay. Arms up for an icing? Yeah, no? Oh, we got a trip. Trip on the Suns. Number 15, Avery the Felon Ware. They are 2-minute penalties, even though they're only 14-minute periods. So you definitely don't want to get a penalty in the old state tournament, it looks like. Kept in by the Eagles. Let's see what the Eagles can do. This is their first power play. That is the end of the second period. One of those periods. Eagles are still up 2-1. Sorry for the interruption there from the few people that have made it back so far. Always kind of a crap show. Here we go. Well, they didn't put the 1-minute timer up on the clock. How do we know when the break from the period's over with? And the reason they probably couldn't put the 1 minute up there is because then it actually runs time off of the penalty. So just using a little stop clock and a little horn action. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, Suns. All right, here we go. Third and final period. Suns of the great first period had 7 shots on goal. Second period, only 1 shot on goal. So, yeah. We got to wake up here. Keep it going. Keep that energy going. You're only down a goal. You can tie this thing. We can do this. Dylan with the puck. Wraps it around the boards. Idaho Falls going to get there first. Idaho Falls point-to-point pass. Here comes a shot. That goes well high and wide. Goes back around. Idaho Falls gets a hold of it. They're going to try to bring it around. Gets tipped. Don't know if Hattie had to make a save there or not. Hawkins with it, gets it up to Camden. Camden now has some space. Takes a shot from the red line. Goalie had to make a save. Idaho Falls still on the power play. Here comes Idaho Falls up through the ice. They're going to rip a shot from the blue line. Not sure what that was all about, but Hawkins just sends that down the ice. That's all right. And Hawkins with a little eating too many Wheaties this morning. A little too strong. All right, Idaho Falls. Actually, I don't know who won that face-off, but gets out of the zone. But Idaho Falls collects. 30 seconds left on the power play. Idaho Falls brings it in. Nice defense there by the Suns. Tries to clear it out as Aspen does. That's just going to